What's up?
Hey, hey!
Hola. How we doing? Good? Yes?
Welcome to the Roscoe's Tavern viewing party of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18.
And we have no time to spare, so
None.
please welcome. We'll start with Miss Naomi Smalls.
Yes. And let's keep that going for Kim Chi.
Have a seat, ladies. We have to do it really quick because we have 1 minute before this show starts.
You did that.
How you made that happen? I was like struggling. I'm like, this is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. How are you two ladies?
Oh my god, 10 years later, season 8 reunion.
And
10 years.
The first thing I see when I walk out is a Bob the Drag Queen shirt.
Yes.
Well, that shirt is vintage at this point.
And don't forget, we always have Derek Barry up here for you guys.
Right up
Britney
here.
Spears
Right up here.
exclusive.
Great.
Really quick, I just want to remind everyone watching, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Don't forget we have our VIP section, and you want to get the whole story. But right now, let's get this shindig started. Well, hello. We kind of got into it really quick, so let's give them a very warm welcome here at Roscoe's. Welcome to your second home, yeah? You both lived here at one point.
Yes, I miss Chicago so much, and I actually missed the snow, and I got it today, so.
Yeah, Kim did this really funny thing where she was like, move to Chicago, move to Chicago, move to Chicago from California. And then I moved to Chicago and she went to California.
I just wanted to see if she would, you know?
Okay, so
I'm a doer, not a dreamer.
I love that. I love that. So let me ask you this: you're both watching the season, correct?
Yes.
Love it. So before we get into what we just saw, do you both have any favorites or any standouts that you've seen so far during this season?
I love Jane Don't.
You love Jane,
But
Doe.
also, like, on social media, I'm obsessed with what Juicy's doing.
Okay.
I feel like posting videos of, like, how she'll, like, lip sync, like, each week. I think that is such, like, a smart way to, like, go with social media because Drag Race has gotten so formulaic, kind of tired, but I think that's something fun and fresh.
I feel like she will be gigged forever by doing that. Like,
Yeah, she
showing the clubs and the venues, like, what she does so well is, like, a
Yeah.
perfect. It's like her resume right now.
She's so good. Yeah, I'm obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed with Kenya.
Kenya, yes.
I love Kenya.
Yeah.
And I think Nini Coco will win.
You think Nini
Yes.
Coco will win?
That's my guess.
That's
Nini
your-
Coco's
Okay.
makeup is flawless. Like, she's unclockable.
And her just approach to drag is something we
So
haven't
smart.
seen.
So smart.
You know what I love about Nini Coco is that she's like secretly being that girl.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like she's not up ahead in front of everyone because then that puts a target on your back, I feel, and your expectations become too much.
Yeah.
So I think she's kind of playing it right. You think so?
But I
She's
feel like
consistent.
I feel like she also like doesn't really know how to read the room sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like when she like called out Kenya for something about like her like she called her like Rated Queen
Right at the
talent
beginning,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like unoriginal, and I was like, girl, why'd you say that? That was last week.
I do love her. I did love her talent. The talent was really good.
She's giving Silent Assassin, playing
She
her cards
is.
close to her
I
chest.
love
Okay,
that.
I hear that.
I love that. I love that. I love that. How about people that have been eliminated? Were you sad to see anybody go?
Yeah.
You know, not to be biased, but I was sad to see Mandy Mango go. You
Okay.
know?
Justice for Mandy. We love her.
Yes.
I feel like the production had it out for her for some reason. You know, she seems like a sweet person, but you know what? She's a nurse. She'll probably make more money than half the cast.
Picking up an extra shift.
After all this, you know.
Who else went home though? Oh, Vita. I wish Vita would have like stuck around a lot longer.
Yes, that was a sad one, right?
Just for like the ball challenge that I'm sure is gonna happen this season, she probably would have turned it.
Yeah.
But she was probably lucky to get out before Snatch Game. I'm assuming.
Which
A few of them were.
Which I think is funny because we have two of the best Snatch Game players here on stage tonight, Roscoe's. We have Tiffany New York Pollard and Wendy Williams and Kimmy Jong-un. Yes, yes.
You're forgetting Naysha.
my Snatch Game character is non-existent.
Have you said what you would have done?
J-Lo.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was actually gonna do another Drag Race girl. I was gonna do Nina Flowers.
Oh, that's such
Oh,
a good
yes.
one.
I had Nina Flowers and Oh my God, what is her name? I forgot her name. The from the D list, Kathy Griffin.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the two I had.
Nina Flowers would have been so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I was
Now-
excited to do it.
Naomi, you've got to play a variation of Snatch Game. Kim, do you think you would adapt well to this or a variation besides sitting behind the desk?
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to. It's easy to say like, well, sure, like when you're like sitting behind the screen, but Snatch Game is actually probably the most terrifying challenge for most people, without a comedy background.
For sure.
Batty was saying when Kenya was stressing, that should be the one you're most prepared for, because at this point we know you're not just gonna sit behind the desk. So for her to freak out just seemed a little like, girl, get it together.
No, it's so nice to sit behind a desk. It's almost like doing podcast drag, where you're like,
Oh, yeah.
whatever, downstairs, and you can like hide props
Let it
and
go.
like think down here, literally like be the sweatpants gig.
Yeah, it's definitely one that you have to prepare for. Like, it's, you have to be funny and make Ru laugh. That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing. So,
But you cannot prepare for
That's
it.
the
really,
thing,
until
and
you're
I want to
there.
touch
Until
on
you're
that.
there.
I want to touch on that when we get back. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
scared.
There's a lot that we got.
yeah, I'm scared.
I'm
scared.
terrified, but I do want to talk about what we had just talked about.
Yeah, we were talking about preparing characters for
Right.
Snatch Game.
So
Or not
there's-
preparing.
Right, and Naomi had just mentioned that you just really can't prepare, which is what I was gonna say, because someone can be naturally funny, right? First of all, I can talk to Naomi all day and she'll have me laughing all day. But when you get to the Snatch Game, it's about the jokes. So do you find that there is a way to prepare?
I mean, there must be. Because people do it their first time and kill it, Like Bob killed it, and she knew exactly what to do.
And like a lot of the girls when they go on Drag Race, I know like they reach out to like certain comedians and certain queens, and they get like a list of jokes for their characters. But it's like improv. That's the hardest part.
It's like the only thing that you really do that there's no... It's like the most quiet challenge in the entire world. Like everyone's quiet, the cameramen are quiet, RuPaul is quiet, all the other queens are quiet because they don't want to like laugh at you.
And it's edited very fast, but like in between you say a joke and there's like a big lull, and
And if
it's
Ru
like-
does not find it funny, there's no courtesy laugh. Like sometimes, like you guys will give a courtesy laugh, like when the joke is stupid.
What about
you know?
like any of the girls like laugh at the joke, or if RuPaul does not laugh, do the girls not laugh?
If the other girls are laughing at you, it's a good sign,
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine hearing a pin drop as you
Yeah.
think that your joke landed and it did not.
But definitely, I think knowing your character, like it should be someone that you're obsessed with. You don't have to
Yeah.
love them, you don't have to hate them, but you have to know every single thing about them and how they would react to what's your drink order, like any random
Right.
question.
Now, I do want to say this because it's a little bit controversial, and I want to see what everyone up here thinks about this. Mikey had put up a video up not too long ago on Twitter and talked about choosing a character that we don't know how they behave, like Tooth Fairy, or someone that we obviously, the God, the Virgin Mary, is a cop-out because you get to kind of create how this person is, and it's an impersonation challenge as well as improv. Do you agree with her, or do you think it's smart to do?
Well, as someone who... But to be fair, and just like a tea, like I did not come up with my Snatch Game character. RuPaul told me to do it, and it was like, edited, so it was my idea,
Right.
But, I mean, I think at the end of the day, if you can make it funny, I say do whatever, I feel like we've seen all the celebrities, we've seen all the versions of everything, If you can be funny and cool, whatever.
But
do
also
it.
your character, we kind of have
Yeah.
an idea.
Yeah.
We've seen this person.
Yeah.
With other characters, you don't know what the Virgin Mary, you know what I mean? Or
Or
like
Lady
Lamb
Dracula.
Chop.
Mary,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is this Greek character?
Oh yeah, who is that?
Who's
is
the
this
Greek
Greek
character?
character?
So yeah, Athena, she's got scared because it's Love Island or Snatch Game on Love Island. So she's switching her character altogether. So she is gonna do a cultural caricature of a Greek person, it sounds like.
I told Kara, I said she just needs to be her auntie and have a little vodka and act crazy and horny and speak to the bitches in Greek.
As a
come
Greek
on.
lady, yeah.
But
And-
the one that actually picked like a Greek person, like the actress from like My Big Fat Greek Wedding, or
That's
you
what
know,
I
that
was
makes sense.
thinking.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. I would go with someone that.
She said she doesn't have that in her repertoire, so she's gonna do what she knows, which RuPaul does love that, but we're gonna see what she does.
Well,
Oh, let's see.
okay.
Damn. Damn. Before you ask what you're gonna ask, it's like, you know, Snatch Game, even when it's bad, it's still entertaining. It's so bad, but it's so good.
I don't
Okay,
know.
go ahead.
I don't know about you guys, but does anyone else get kind of got like a high off of watching cringe?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like,
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
It's
I
so
love
good.
cringe, you
I'm like,
know?
this is good. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't want to. Oh, I feel bad.
no, it was so good. I loved it. It was so good.
Did you have a question?
Okay, yes. So the tops. Is it going to be Jane Doan as Truman or Nene Coco as David Attenborough?
There's gonna be two.
They're both really good.
They're both so good. But can we say that Athena was good as well? She held
Yes!
her. She held her own.
Surprisingly.
Oh, you didn't think so? You were mad about it?
What?
Oh, okay.
They're both dudes.
Wait. Naomi was gonna say something.
I say what you're gonna say.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Be honest.
Okay. No, I thought she was good. You know, RuPaul came through and she was so like, you shouldn't do this or you should do this or so. I thought she did a great job with what she was given to do.
Naomi, what did you think?
The mouth pop was not on purpose. No, it's just so interesting that like they're both dudes. Right? That used to be like so
Yes.
sprinkled in.
Yeah.
And now it's like they're dudes.
Yeah, it used to be kind of
Okay,
Taboo.
Giagon.
frowned upon.
I know. They're both still dudes.
Yeah. So Nene and
Jane Doan.
and Jane Doan are the two leaders of this group, correct?
sure.
With
Yeah.
Athena and Darlene falling in the middle. While Darlene didn't get as many jokes in, she made everyone laugh for breaking character, so I think she gets points for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mia Starr was.
That was tough.
What was her original character supposed to? Oh, Big Ange.
Big
She
Ange.
should have done Big Ange. She should have done Big Ange.
should have done
I think
Big
she's
Ange.
thinking Big Ange because of her tits, you know. Yeah.
I listen, and
And
I
one
love
thing
I love
doesn't-
Mia, and she
Yeah.
watches this, but based on this, it didn't matter what she was gonna be doing.
Yeah.
It really did not, because it literally has to do with improv, the jokes. That's really what it's about.
Yeah.
It was just not happening.
I mean, she picked a character that she didn't know, like she didn't know anything about
Yeah.
blood type
Or
like,
anything with Mirror. There was so much she could have worked with.
Yeah.
No, that's the worst when like Rue is actually giving you
Giving
the
you.
joke, and it's like fully you're in a whole other planet. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, negative, and she said, "What's that?"
A blood type girl.
It was giving that, right?
No,
like
the Louis Vuitton shoes.
Oh.
that was wild. That was wild.
the pit cock
Instead of cockpit.
cockpit. It was wow. Mia.
Justice for dyslexia.
Yeah.
I get it.
What did
That
you think of Athena's character?
Athena's.
It was fine. I think it was fine.
I think it's
Right?
definitely going to be one of those in the middle where
Yeah, I
you
think
kind
it's
of, you know
safe.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be in the middle somewhere.
She had some like somewhat smart little
Yeah.
like punchlines in there though.
What did you think, Kim?
I loved it. I don't know.
Like
However-
Athena said,
Fun.
we thank Mia for being so bad because Athena will be safe because of that.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm thinking.
That is the best.
Yeah.
When you're in a group and you're like, oh, okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. So right now, in the next group, who do we have left in the next group coming up? Do you know?
Ooh, Juicy Love Dion, Kenya Pleaser, Mikey Meeks, and Discord Adams.
Oh, well, let's see how they do. Let's go back to the show. Okay. So,
Group 2.
yeah. So usually everyone's competing to win. It seems like everyone's competing for the bottom. I mean, seriously, who's in the bottom for you guys? Who do you think?
Who's joining Mia? Who's the other
Who's
one?
joining Mia?
Kenya, and it's going to be a three-way. She's going to be like, this was bad.
Let's go through all of them.
Yeah, let's go through
We'll
it.
start with Juicy Love Dion. What do we think about Juicy Love Dion?
As JoJo
It started off good. The physical comedy was great,
Yeah.
but there were no jokes.
Right.
The material wasn't there.
But she was on. At least she was on and
Right.
she was present. She
But
was
also-
like down to make a bad
She
joke.
was committed to the character.
To the
yeah, yeah.
But also, every time I would look at her, like it would just make me laugh because she looks so ridiculous. You know?
Yeah. How about Kenya Pleaser?
I was gonna say something about Juicy real
Oh,
quick.
go ahead, go
Juicy
for it.
did do better than expected, I will say, but we've seen JoJo Siwa done better by people in other franchises, so it wasn't giving. It wasn't giving.
Yeah. And I always think that when you do really good in a challenge, like an acting challenge, then you do bad here. Yet your expectations are more, right?
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
did so well in the what was that challenge?
RDR.
RDR.
RDR. So good.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So Kenya Pleaser,
Kenya.
how bad did you think?
I think maybe you should just like take one flute class and be like, I could play a note for Ru. You know, like.
Like, how would you make Lizzo funny? I'm trying to think.
She could have done something with a banana if it wasn't too insensitive. Maybe use one of the song titles as a joke. Good as hell.
Listen,
something.
if you can't play the flute, then lean into that and don't
it up your
play
pussy.
the flute. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like
No,
there
you're
were
right,
kind
Batty.
of missed opportunities there.
One
You
time
know
at
what I
band
mean?
camp,
I
it
don't-
could have
I
been a
don't know.
joke, you
I
know?
just-
Like,
I don't
if
know.
anyone can have like a 30-minute fat joke set, it's Kenya as Lizzo during Snatch Game.
Absolutely, because
You know?
she can definitely. I mean, she can get away with that.
Totally,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's missed opportunity. Okay, let's talk about Mikey as Drew Barrymore.
So good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That was perfection.
She did her research. She knew like everything about Drew Barrymore.
Yes.
Yeah, she embodied Drew Barrymore, but funny.
It was shit that Drew Barrymore would say.
And
You know
does
what I mean?
right
Like,
now,
It was
yeah.
so
Yeah.
good.
And the physical comedy aspect too was so good.
It
So
was-
on point.
I wrote down that the isms are on, girl. She just had it.
Yes, from the sitting on the couch,
From biting
On
her
her knees.
cheeks.
her cheek,
Her cheek.
she's on her knees.
So good.
So good. Okay, who do we have?
And
Discord
Discord
as
as the Pope.
the gay
Discord.
pope.
Discord ate that.
Discord
She really
ate
did.
down.
I wrote down so smart. That was very, very good.
So
This
smart.
looked like a very well thought out execution. You know what I mean? Like she was at home thinking about like, this is what I'm gonna do and this is how I'm gonna do
And
it.
she was answering as if it was like a conversation instead of like a pre-planned joke, which is exactly what I think Snatch Game
It was
needs.
really good. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Okay, and then we have the first group. We kind of did the first group.
Yeah, we did the first group.
So okay, so let's talk about who we think is competing to win. I'm gonna say Nene,
Mikey
Mikey,
Jane don't.
Jane Don't
Jane
and
Don't.
Discord.
and Discord, yeah.
and Discord.
There's
yeah,
4
those
people.
would be.
Anyone I'd be okay with.
Yeah. I think I'm strongly going towards Mikey. Because it was both. It was the commitment to the character and it was the comedy. They were both spot on.
I enjoyed Jane because it was a newer character that, you know, I knew of, but I didn't know. I learned something in Jane's character, essentially.
Was that a prosthetic on Jane?
I don't know.
I think.
Or just
Maybe it's
makeup?
We were looking. I don't know.
Didn't that happen with somebody else? They're like, that prosthetic that you wear, and they were like, it's
That's
not
her
a
nose.
prosthetic.
It was her nose.
Who was that? Vivian.
Thank you.
Oh, shade.
Yeah.
Well, okay. We feel like Kenya and Mia will be in the bottom. Do you think they may put Juicy in the bottom so we get the Mia and Juicy lip sync?
Oh, that would be so good.
Whoa.
But I don't want to see any of them go home.
Liar.
Liar is crazy.
No,
Do
okay.
you ever
so-
want to see someone go home that's in the top?
Yeah.
Yes.
listen, I get it, but I would have just kept that to myself.
Right? Like,
What a weird opener.
But you know
Bruh.
why though? Because literally those were like controversial things that did happen in her career that people talked about. So had she said something else, everybody would be like, "Oh no, bitch, we know who it was. It was that one movie." So I'm sure, but anyway, that was fuck. That was just fucked up. Anyway,
now we
they could have said anything for like, welcome Brooke Shields.
she could have said anything. She could have said, "I forgot."
Yeah.
Speaking of, do y'all remember your first kiss? Everybody up here?
I actually don't.
You don't?
He was black. That's what I know.
What was his name?
Mine was
Marquand.
Mark
Mark
Kwan?
Juan.
Yeah, Marquand from Grand Rapids, Michigan, girl.
Oh, Grand Rapids.
Come
He
on.
was so drunk. And you know, in Grand Rapids, you can get in the bar when you're 18. So they just put a band around you. So I went home with this older man, 21.
Okay, let's stop right
and
there.
Marquand, you know.
We don't
And
want
then,
another
you
Brooke
know.
Shields moment. girl.
No!
Kara, do you remember your...
I do. It was 9th grade. This girl named Laura. Thank you, Diva. It didn't work, though.
Aww. What about you, Naomi?
Oh, yes. His name was Chris Bright, and it was at my 10th grade homecoming, and Britney Spears' Womanizer was playing in the background.
What?
Yeah. And there was tongue. It was hot.
And there was tongue?
I mean, yeah. Can I say it was hot? We were 10th grade.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
It was hot for me.
I live for that.
Don't visualize it.
What about you, Naysha?
Shit.
This is gonna be real good.
No. Oh my God, so simple.
How young were you?
I was like 9. And she was 9. And
that's
her
cute,
name
that's
was
cute.
Scotty.
Was her tongue?
And I don't remember those things. How dare you? But I still know her to this day. So shout out to Jody. Yeah, that's crazy, right?
And Kim, your first kiss?
Not to be boring, but I genuinely don't remember.
Really?
I don't remember. Yeah, I think I blocked.
Her or him out?
You know, I think I partied a little too hard in my 20s that I just like, you know, a lot of things are a blur. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so what were we talking about before we got to the break? Do we remember?
Do not remember. Who's
We
going to
do
win
not.
Snatch Game?
Yeah, who's gonna win?
I think we were talking about the top and bottom and all that
Yeah.
bullshit. But okay, so who is going to join Mia at the bottom?
It's going to be Kenya or Juicy.
I don't know. I feel like Darlene got way too much screen time. Which made me
Also, yes.
Yeah, she just had a whole
Backstory
breakdown.
from Darlene.
Is there like a
That
random
made me think of
breakdown?
it.
Yeah, a
Great
Midwest
point.
breakdown. We love those, don't we, girl?
No, we've been told from the girls when the producer says, hey, get a story in, your time may be limited. So I hope that's not the case for Darlene. I thought she was funnier than 3 of them, so.
Yeah.
I'll miss the princess if she goes.
We said that right
I
at the
said
beginning.
the first
Yeah.
Kim. The first time I
guys
saw
see
her, I
that?
said that is the princess
Easily.
down.
Yeah.
She
The
looks
first
just like the princess.
She does.
But
she does.
also, would you not feel better, say you are Mia or Kenya? You know you did so bad. At this point, you're just like, I got to learn the lip sync song and prepare for that. Would y'all go into it with that same
Yes.
mind frame?
Yes. It's a gag when the girls are like, they did so badly in the challenge the day before, and they don't know the lip sync the day after.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if it's like an on-stage challenge and then you don't know the words like 45 minutes later.
And you thought you were gonna do well.
Exactly. But you should know. You should just.
And also, the
prepare.
lip sync songs, they give it to you like months in advance. Yeah, so.
Okay, here we love to play a little game, chop or tent across the board. It's one or the other. It's no. Well, it was kind of. No. It was either a chop or tent across the board.
Okay.
We will start with Athena Dion.
As Joan Collins.
Tens across the board.
Tens.
It was
Naomi?
giving Joan.
Welcome back to From Head to Toe. My name.
Subscribe to Naomi's channel on YouTube. It's a very good show.
Okay.
So I thought that was tens. I thought that was
Tens.
tens.
I thought it was tens too.
Tens. Also, prompt had to be 80s, like 80s woman.
Right.
With, yeah, because they're all a person.
Which I really like.
80s
Icons.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
80s
I
character.
like it when it's Snatch Game and like red carpet, or Snatch Game and something
Yeah,
celebrity
like
focused.
they tie it.
It
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, no, Joan
Kara
was great.
Was
yeah.
tens across? Okay.
Tens.
And then we have
Jane.
Darlene Mitchell.
Oh, okay.
Darlene is Dolly. Yeah,
I'm
it was
giving
great.
tens.
Very good, very good,
Tens.
very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Clean,
All right.
clean.
Perfect. Discord Adams.
As Reba
Oh,
McEntire.
Reba. Smart.
Tens. Yeah.
Tens.
Tens.
That was
yeah.
fun.
I wanted bigger tits.
The lip was.
That was so good.
The non-existent lip.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was good.
Whoa.
It was good. Jane Don't.
You know, I'm actually surprised that she picked this one. Because, you know, I feel like 80s, I feel like I love Jane Don't and I love her aesthetic. I feel like she could have picked something more grand.
Like Gem in the Hologram.
Yeah, for her, this felt like really underwhelming for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a chop.
Chop
Chop.
for me too.
I'm gonna give it tens.
I thought-
it was clean.
It was clean. It was beautiful, but I feel like
But
it was
I've
underwhelming.
seen her do like some amazing things, you know, and 80s
Yeah.
is such like a fun era.
yeah, I just thought it was a little underwhelming.
You know, I think all the red-haired characters may have got claimed before Jane got to that one.
I will say this: you have to get all
Could've
these
been.
things approved.
Yeah.
And it has to be like a Getty image. You have to send it in. Like it's a whole process. So sometimes they have to choose something else because somebody else has already chosen that person.
and we are to blame for that.
Oh, yes, because we all did the same
Oh, the
fucking
kimonos.
kimono.
Wow.
For Madonna, we all had
For Snatch
fucking
Game.
kimonos.
Yeah, so now all the girls, when they send the list out of the runways, the girls have to claim them, and that's how it goes. It's a claim
When,
game
when
at
it
that
comes to
point.
celebrities or lookalikes, everything has to be so that that doesn't happen again. Juicy, love Deanna, Celia Cruz. Tens across the board for me.
Gorge.
Tens.
Batty,
So good.
Batty said that's going to save her from being
Yeah,
in the
she's
bottom.
safe.
I'm actually surprised she didn't start off with her narration with my designer and I this week. Because I feel like every week it's like my designer and I. And I'm
I
like,
know.
do you design anything or is it just all your designer?
Yeah.
I feel like that just proves that she's a sweet girl. She's
And-
trying to give credit to everybody.
Naomi, she's not wearing a finger wave. Do you love it?
Everyone is in hair this week. We have to
Everybody
celebrate
is.
that.
Yes,
We
yes.
have to celebrate. I know, no school caps. Thank God.
No school caps.
Thank fucking God.
What about Kenya Pleaser? Oh my gosh, was it that bad?
It was
Excuse me, sir.
bad.
That felt like microaggression.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So that's a chop for Kenya.
Yeah, sorry, Kenya.
Mia Star.
It was a cute prince. I wanted more.
You
I
know
wanted
why
more.
I think that Prince better?
Yeah, Naomi's was
Prince.
better.
Yeah. Mikey Meeks.
As
She was Olivia Newton-John. I'll give her
Never,
a 10.
never that shoe. Never that
Never.
shoe.
But did Olivia wear that shoe?
She did, but who
Yeah.
cares?
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
drag.
But also, like, of all the things in the 80s you could have picked from, like, why that one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Mikey,
Specifically.
it looked great. It was giving too realness. I wanted a little more drag from it.
If
That's
I,
all.
if
Just
I
a
were
touch more
dressing
drag.
up as Snow White, I would still be Snow White with nails and heels. You know?
Yeah.
Right. No, totally.
It's drag.
Absolutely. What about Nini Coco as
Cindy
Cyndi
Lauper.
Lauper.
Cindy Lauper?
It was cute.
Very good, very good.
Oh,
yeah,
clean.
on point.
Yeah, it was
Another
like,
clean
spot
one,
on.
but underwhelming. I'm gonna say it was a chop for me.
I
Sorry.
put where's her personality in this?
Yeah.
I think Jane would have done Cindy Lauper better, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that
And yeah, so that was all of them. Do we have any standouts in the runway that we really liked?
too. Impersonation runways are a little bit trickier, right? Because the girls aren't themselves, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Discord was a standout. Athena looked really fucking good. And
I'm gonna go with Juicy. I really loved Juicy's. I
Yeah.
thought hers
As
was one of the
Celia.
best ones.
Yeah.
And Darlene's was really good
classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
Darlene
Yeah.
was good. I
too.
enjoyed
Darlene was
Darlene.
good too. All right, let's see how this turns out. Also, Brooke Shields is 60 years old. She turned that. Make some noise for Brooke Shields.
Come
she really
on,
turned that.
Brooke.
She looks good as hell. Oh my god.
She really does. Okay, so what do we think?
What do we think about the judges' critiques?
Do
Not
we
to be
agree,
random,
disagree?
But the hummus they hear at Roscoe was so good.
Oh,
Like-
wait, let me tell you guys what I was gonna tell you guys. Discord being safe. Do y'all remember in the very beginning when she got real twisted and real upset about Cardi B? What do you think about? And she asked about herself. Right there, she put her cards on the table. She gets pressed and bothered if you don't reward what she thinks is the best.
Yeah.
So I think they made her safe to get to her head.
And I
what do
love
y'all
that.
think? You think? Would you agree? Because I don't think she. I thought she was one of the top.
I thought she was a top as well.
For sure.
The producers are always watching
mean,
you know, so it's just, they probably want that Jan moment. You
That's
know?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They want to fuck with her head because she was good in both the runway
Yeah.
and her character. And then you're safe? I don't know.
But like I always say, when the girls are safe, they're
did you
mad.
say?
They're always
was
they're
very
always
pissed.
mad when they're safe. Girls just coast through. Nene has been safe every week, girl.
Since the first week.
So boom, 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 and she's coasting through. Consistency is key.
Well, coasting through, I would say, is Kenya. That's coasting because you're.
Kenya
let's
is
be
struggling.
honest. Let's be honest. It's no shade. We know what coasting is. Nene is doing really, really well at
I
this
mean, you know what I mean.
This thing, Kenya, is coast.
I think she's hanging
How do
on
you
by
do
a
a
thread.
talent, not know your words, and still make it next week?
That's. I don't think. I
Let's
think
be
she's hanging on
honest.
by a thread, and I think this is going to be Kenya and
Mia.
and Mia
and
going
Mia.
at it.
I think those might be the two bottom. What do
I
you
agree.
think?
I agree. Yeah.
Sad. Yeah, sad, but yes.
But you know, Naomi loves Kenya. So.
I do love Kenya. I actually had people be like, I'm not watching your review anymore because you love Kenya.
Now they
We're
can
all-
watch it again after this week, maybe. I don't know.
We're all humans and we have our favorites. I can recognize when my favorite does poorly.
Absolutely.
You know?
So you're saying she's doing poorly.
Well, yes.
well, yes.
Well, yes, but I can still love her. You know?
I,
She
I
likable,
actually adore her. I
absolutely.
love her. But we were talking about it like she's the type of girl that we in the dressing room we would have a key with
For
from
sure.
beginning to end. You know what I mean?
For sure. And we have to watch that as people thinking that because they're gonna be in our dressing room soon, you know. Well, your dressing room.
Your dressing room. You'll see them in one way or another. But no, overall, this cast is a very likable group of girls this season, and I'm really enjoying watching them.
I wonder why. Like, why don't we have the monsters anymore?
Because the monsters are being put on a different show called House of Villains.
So it's after Drag Race.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're like, well, if you didn't win this, then you can go do this.
And who are you talking about specifically?
Well, we can say their names.
Candy,
I would love for you to say their
Plain.
names.
Candy and Jane.
Yeah.
Candy and
And Plain.
Plain. Yes.
Yeah.
They're not. I mean, Candy's not
Candy's not what?
a monster.
Oh, I thought you said likable.
Well, they're obviously likable to be on another show. you
No,
know,
absolutely.
To pull in the views.
Yeah.
I love to see Mistress Isabel Brooks on the House of Villains. I think that would
Oh,
be
that'd
like
be
a
good.
really good fit.
Or big.
Okay, first things first. Let's make some noise for Mia. Mia Star.
Love you,
I know Mia watches this, so I love you so. We all love you so much. We hate to see you go. We don't. Well, at least for me, I don't think you should have gone. But anyway, I
And
love you.
Mia, pause this. Kenya!
You're so
Now, Mia, I do want to remind you that as she did that, not one person in this audience joined in with her.
Crickets.
Not
crickets.
one person.
Except for that one guy. He's like, yeah, me.
Well, we saw the lip sync. Did y'all think Kenya deserved to stay? Okay.
I don't know. She did that.
Front
leg-
row, yes. Everyone else,
I'm
no.
still processing.
No. Two
Yes.
people in the front row.
We have four. It was four of them.
That leg
Three
thing.
or four.
The leg thing.
Okay.
The what?
The leg thing.
The luck thing did it for you?
I mean, it did it for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
It totally did.
But every season, has what I call like a Twitter bait elimination. It gets people talking about the show and
Right.
keeps the show relevant. So it was due to happen. It just sucked that Mia had to be the martyr. For
Yeah.
the social media bait this season.
I was just saying, it's kind of shocking to see how much they're letting Kenya get away with. Do you-
Honestly, iconic.
it is iconic. It reminds me of like Corey King and her shoes, and at her runways. Like, what was the one that she did with like the nails? What was?
A little French mime.
It was like a little French manicure.
French manicure.
You know
Mine.
what I mean?
Doing too much, but not enough, but,
not-
just living.
Which is kind of like iconic. I kind of live
yeah,
for that.
and look
yeah.
where Corey's at. She's in Vegas.
Period.
And I'm glad Kenya got to stay, but I feel like she's going to think she's a lip sync assassin. Respectfully, she's
Technically,
not.
She is.
Listen, I do have to say that I love when Kara gets sassy.
Oh, me too. Me too.
I kind of live. So what she's saying is, Kenya, you are not a lip sync assassin. Don't let this shit get to your head.
But you are the lip sync assassin of the season, okay? We'll give you that for now.
I don't know. I feel like you can't do that. It's either she is or she's not.
Yeah, you're either in or you're
She
out.
isn't one, but she is the lip sync assassin. Never mind. Kenya, no. Sorry, girl. It's not it. It's not it.
So, do we agree with Discord being safe?
No.
No, I think she should have been in the top.
But then who would you remove from Mikey?
Mikey. Take Mikey out.
Just say
What? I think
I would have taken Mikey out,
Wait,
and you should have taken
wait.
Mikey out
Well,
because
okay.
you didn't like her shoes.
Mikey did Drew Barrymore?
I would have taken Jane out
No.
and put
No,
Discord.
I
in.
Listen,
I think
listen,
Jane had more of a risk because she did a male character.
That's not a risk, bitch. That's lazy.
Baby.
oh,
Oh!
is it?
Oh my
Is
god,
it?
did I just
But
say
then you-
that? Did I
but-
just say that out loud?
but
You
Nene-
said it out loud.
But Nene did a male character as well. I think they both were great.
okay,
Wait,
but-
and I guess with Capote, there was like a lot of point of reference because there was just that like Ryan Murphy Capote
Yeah.
show, that was on Hulu. So
But clearly nobody
but
saw
even
him.
Nene's makeup was
But
so
us.
intricate. Like her David makeup.
Oh,
was so
we're gonna
intricate.
come back to this. Oh, we saw how
So-
she. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
If we were to take Mikey out of the top, who would we put there?
Discord, right?
No, we were saying not Mikey. We were gonna take
Jane
out
Don't, right?
Jane Don't.
Jane. Sorry, Jane.
Yeah, we were gonna take out Jane Don't from the top and add Discord. Do you think she had a better performance than Jane Don't?
No.
Or maybe it's just like better for the show. Sometimes it's
well,
just better for the show to do that.
Here's
you
the
know?
thing that I'm thinking about is the groups that they're in. If Discord was in that first group, would that have been a different dynamic? Because you would have had three very strong people and one, that was very weak, which would have been Mia.
Which
Was that production?
The thing is, I don't think they can plan that. It's like you either have to show up and deliver or not. So they can like try and chess play, but if your participation is not cunt, they're not. Sorry, if
They're not giving
it. They're not gonna give it.
Okay.
I do have to say that Discord's performance as the Pope was so seamless. It was just so natural. Like it wasn't. You know what I
think
mean?
that needs to be rewarded? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sacrilegious, and there was like a lot of jokes in there.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know.
Discord also thinks it needs to be rewarded, so y'all are on the same page, sister.
She really does.
I love that we are on opposite sides of this lip sync. Some thought Kenya should stay, some thought she shouldn't. For y'all on season 8, was there ever a lip sync that y'all disagreed with while y'all were standing backstage?
Naysha Lopez.
Which one?
There were
Too much,
two.
Kim.
It's a valid question.
Yeah.
It's not shade.
wasn't shade.
But I will say this. Do you guys remember this? The first episode, RuPaul didn't just decide. She left the stage, and they told me she went and watched the lip sync again and was going back and forth trying to decide. Like, it wasn't like, oh, Naysha's going home, Naysha should go home. Like, it was never that, which is why I think the phone call even happened to begin with, because then she chose me, and then it was like, damn, I think I might have, you know. But yeah, she actually left. Do you remember? She left the set and was like watching the lip sync like backstage. It was kind of, yeah.
I remember being convinced I was gonna be in your position that episode for sure, against you or Layla. Yeah. Any thoughts on that?
I remember doing a confessional and saying that fucking Naomi comes out in this fucking dress from Forever 21 because she had a dress, but I don't know where it was from.
All right. So Brooke Shields just comes into the dressing room and has a conversation with the girls. Do you recall any moments when you were on your season that the judges came back and you were like, oh my God, I'm living for this?
You wish Chanel Iman, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Chanel Iman and Gigi Hadid.
Gigi Hadid,
That was
yeah.
it. Also, Debbie Harry from Blondie came back.
Okay,
Yeah.
word.
I was like I don't know, I was like so young and like nervous. I was like, your tits look great. And I was like, why did I just say that to Debbie Harry?
Just objectifying Debbie Harry.
I know. That's like my biggest regret to this day. I'm like, why did I say that?
Do you think they have the option to, and everyone just says yes, or they're like, I'm not doing that?
I think they do it like this.
We would love.
You have the option of going back there. Usually the guest judge chooses to go back there, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
You know, I feel like their PR gates are like, the gates are gonna eat you up.
Yeah.
They're gonna live.
Yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
love you.
Yeah. Have they? Who was it? I don't know if you remember this, Kara or Batty. There was somebody that didn't go back there from the last season, and they were like, oh, they never came back there.
RuPaul.
But yeah, RuPaul's. Yeah. But I don't remember. But yeah, I think they give them the option. I would think. Yeah.
You know who I'm like the most like disappointed, obviously, but at the time, like they were great, was Nicki Minaj. Remember when Nicki Minaj came backstage?
So we don't speak that person's name anymore.
Yeah.
Because yeah, there you go.
She's gone.
We
Top 10 anime
we
betrayals.
don't really. We don't.
Yeah, Maga Minaj.
But we can tell you how fierce Cardi B was last.
Okay.
I
Or
do
how
live
fierce
for that.
Lady Gaga is right now. I'm
Lady
sure.
Gaga was fierce too.
Yes.
They usually are. I love when you can tell that they're fans of the show and they watch the show. I love when that happens. I think that's really cool.
Like Hannah Binder.
Hannah.
Loved her. You know,
Who
from
else?
I didn't.
Hacks. Yeah. Everybody's
Yeah,
like,
that was-
Oh yeah, got it.
That was the one. I was like, I hadn't seen that show. Watched it now. I like it.
It's so good. It's a brilliant show.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Okay, so
Hacks.
who was your favorite guest?
That we had?
Yeah.
10 years ago.
I know, 10 years ago. Can you guys believe it? It's been 10 years.
And we actually filmed 11 years ago because we filmed the year prior to it. It's crazy. It's been 11.
Welcome back, Queens.
All right. We're going to make some noise one more time for Mia Star.
Mia.
Send her some love.
All stars. She's all
Yeah,
all-star
for sure.
material.
And listen, what you saw there, that attitude, that such a good attitude. That's who she is all the time. When I tell you that she was here last week, and she was so grateful to be here, so grateful to be working with everyone.
So grateful for all the snacks we had.
For
her.
all the
Yes.
baby. If you watch the
Baby.
viewing party, she has a snack in her hand the entire time.
Full
and she's
tray.
just sitting at the edge of her seat. She's just like snacking. It's so good. It's so good. You gotta see it. Anyway, but right now we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye to the front bar. If you are at the front bar and you want to join us, go ahead and come back here. We're gonna have a Q&A. We're gonna have a little kiki back here and get the full story, all that good stuff. So come join us back here. And of course, for those of you that are subscribed, not to the VIP, you need to subscribe now because now it's where it gets real juicy. So go ahead and subscribe. But right now, I want you to please make some noise for the very lovely, the statuesque, the gorgeous, my dear friend, my sister, Miss Naomi Smalls.
With the red bottoms. And keep that going for the beautiful Kimchi.
She's so cunt. She's like, the Louis Vuitton. I live. All right, we're going to keep that energy going for the one, the only, the super talented Miss Caramel DeVille.
Thank you. Chicago, please keep that going for Batty Davis.
And we can't forget her. Make some noise for Naysha Lopez.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and sin. All right,
Let's
it's
talk
a wrap.
some shit.
Now we can talk some shit.